So I'm recording too. So
Okay.
you go ahead and record.
Okay, all right.
Are you able to do it now?
It's still saying, please ask the host to give you permission to record. That's what it's still saying.
You know what? Let me go to your space and give you permission to record. Allow to record local files. Try it now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Awesome. Okay. So
All right.
this flyer, let's make it a standard print flyer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna create new. I hope it's not difficult for you to look at my screen and also work.
I'm trying to.
So what you can do is watch it on your phone and then use your laptop.
Okay.
So you can join on phone. I think your phone has enough resolution to still be crisp.
Yes, it does. It does.
All right. So join on phone.
Okay. Okay, we can start now.
Okay, I've admitted your phone.
Yeah.
Still joining. All right. Awesome. Okay, so it's easier now, right?
Yes, it's fine.
So let's go to print.
Okay.
Let's go to view all precept and choose A5.
Okay, hold on, please.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Should I continue?
Give me a minute. I'm trying to increase the. Okay. Yes.
So it's better now, right? I can continue?
Yes.
Okay,
so
let's.
you said I should go to
Yeah,
I
print.
should go to A5, right?
Yeah, A5, and we're going to change to inches. Lastly, we're going to set our color mode to CMYK because we are designing this for print. Then we give it a title.
Hello. Hello,
are you with me?
Yeah. I'm on A5.
Yeah. Then change it. Yeah, can you see my mouse? Change it
to inches. Yes, inches.
That's fine. Then change the color mode to CMYK.
Okay.
Then we're just going to name this flyer back to school. If we are able to go in that direction, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
So let's create.
Okay.
All right. So we've talked about the elements of design, and one of the things we mentioned is texture. So one of the important things you want to use in your design is incorporate texture. So today we look at how to get textures from online resources and how to use a texture based on the concept we're trying to do. Now I'm trying to do a concept of a back to school flyer that uses the wall of a school and not the wall of the Nigerian traditional school, but you know the schools with the bricks.
Bricks, yeah, the brown bricks.
Orange bricks.
The brown.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so this
orange.
This British this not orange, brown. This British school
brown,
with
exactly.
brown brick wall and all that. So we're gonna get a texture with the brown brick. That would be our visual cue to school.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna share another screen. I'm gonna share my browser screen. I think I have my browser open. Hold on. Okay, so let's go and grab something. So now all you have to do is just say brick texture. Okay.
Okay.
So once you put the name texture, it'll bring out exactly the kind of things you're looking for. Just as an example, if I say paper texture, so by knowing that what you're looking for is the texture, it's easier for Google and any other online research to tailor their results
for you.
Okay, so right now we're just going to see. So, and texture is technical in graphic design, so it's easy for them to understand where you are coming from. So we're just going to go back to our brick texture. Let's go to images. And I think I want one. Okay, we are coming to a very modern school and all that. So let's choose something that looks real. How about this one? Do you see my mouse?
Yes.
The one that says red brick pictures.
Red brick. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's allow it to load. Now it's loaded on my side, so I'm just going to right click and save it. I don't know why this nonsense keeps popping up, but I'm going to save it to a folder anyway. So I'm going to create a folder on this desktop and just say TLC online class. Wait. Yeah, your name. Okay, so let's save this. You're done with that, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. So that formed the basis for our texture. So let's go back to our Photoshop now. So let's bring this in. There are many ways to do this. So let's use the file place. Now, there are two kinds of place. You can place linked and you can place embed, right? Now, if you place embedded, are you with me?
Yes, please.
All right, if you place embedded, then the image or whatever you've placed is going to follow your Photoshop file wherever you take it to. So if you copy your Photoshop file for somebody in the US, that image is going to follow it. But if you place linked, this other one, and you copy your Photoshop file for someone, you need to put your image in the same folder. Otherwise, that image will be missing. And Photoshop will prompt that you replace the image. So for now, let's just place embed. The difference is, okay, so why should we use either of the two? Place embed makes your Photoshop file become bigger. Photoshop files are naturally big. But they're going to be bigger if you place embed because the entire file is going to be written into Photoshop now. But place link allows you to leave your file light. So I'm going to put this in there.
Okay.
So I think based on this, probably we should make maybe we should make this landscape. What do you think? Right? The entire thing.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go to image. Okay. The way to do that, image. Then you go to image rotation.
Okay.
90 degrees clockwise. Then easily we can come to our that image. I've selected that image. I'm not talking about the image as in the work now. You know that when you come here to image rotation, you are rotating the work, the entire work, right? But let's come here to this photo here in this layer. Now press Ctrl T or edit, transform. Okay. So just go to free transform.
Sorry, if I don't get, if I get to
let's go again. Select that photo layer.
Okay. Yes.
Go to edit in the menu.
Okay, hold on.
Edit is after file in the menu bar.
Yes, please.
Good. Now go to free transform.
Okay. Control T.
Notice how it says Control T. Good. So from now on, we're just going to use that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. So what we want to do is right click on that image now with the transform around it. Right click on the image.
Okay.
Want to do rotate 90-degree clockwise. We're doing clockwise here because it doesn't matter what direction our image is. In a situation where it matters, then you need to choose the right one. You need to do either anti-clockwise. You need to do the best one that keeps your image in the orientation you want it. Okay.
Okay.
So before we press enter, we need to come here to this status bar here. This is this one under the menu. The row under the menu is called the status bar.
Yes, status bar. Okay.
Now you need to have this checked. Do you have it checked?
No, sorry, the thing. Besides my I think the A5, your A5 is slanted. Mine is still in the shape of a A4.
You mean yours is
hold on.
portrait?
Yes. Hold on. Let me see. There was something. Hold on, please.
Are we ready?
Sorry,
I want to go back and do that part again.
Okay, I've gotten it. Okay,
that is image. And then
image then clockwise. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So have you not gotten the image, your image in the center, your photo layer to go this way?
Yes, I have. It's yes, done.
Do you still have the Control T around it? Do you still have this transform tools around it?
Yes, I still do.
Okay, good. We need to come here to this status bar and have this checked. Do you have that checked?
The let me see.
So it needs to be black, like mine is.
Okay.
Then now what we want to do is scale the image, right? Using transformation. Okay. But we want to do that by using a proportional scale. It's going to scale from the center and then outward in every direction. All right.
Okay.
So now having this check means I can just do, I can manipulate either this W or this H.
Or the Y, the H, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to notice that if you put your mouse under the W, you get that sliding.
Yeah, the finger.
Pen. So you want to slide that to the where you need to slide it to the direction that does this. I think there was something I did the last time I was on Photoshop and I was in the wrong order. So you need to slide in the direction that helps you grow big. Okay. So if you slide forward, it may grow. If you're sliding forward and it's not growing, then just slide backward. Okay.
Okay. Done.
So do you have that?
Yes, done.
Awesome. Good. So this now is going to form the basis for our work. What we want
to do, okay.
Yeah, what we want to do next is reduce this. Oh, it's too bulky. If we put any text here, it's going to, be difficult reading anything. So now we want to work more on the background and just make that interesting. So what we want to do next is there are two ways. We're going to create a layer. Come here to this layer. This is my layer bar here, layer panel here, right?
Okay.
Your layer panel here, whatever it is anyway, you're going to have this plus sign, right? Are you there?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, are we together? I just want to know. Someone called me, so I don't know if my internet broke or not. Are you there?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. So without selecting anything, notice that I'm not selecting anything. We're just going to come here and click that plus sign, and that gives us a new layer at the top.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to rename this layer by double clicking on that word that says layer 1. You need to double click on the word, not on this layer, on the word itself. So if I double click on this layer, notice I'm going to get this layer styles. That's not what we want to do. We want to double click on that word. So we're just going to call this overlay. Maybe call it BG overlay.
Okay.
So I want us to go ahead and put a color of, maybe let's do something vibrant, right? Let's do something vibrant. So let's select a color. Here's how I did that. I came here to foreground color here. Like I said, the color at the top is always what? Foreground color.
Foreground color, okay, foreground. Yeah.
Okay, so we're dealing with education, so let's just go with orange. Orange, the color of excellence. So let's select that. Now I have my foreground color as orange.
Okay.
Now we're going to fill this layer with that color. Good to go?
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, good. So I'm just going to do Alt backspace. You're going to hold your Alt down and press backspace. I'll do that one more time. I'm going to hold Alt on my keyboard and backspace. If you're on the Mac, this is going to be Option backspace. So do you have this?
Not yet, please. Hold on.
Okay. One more time. Alt and backspace together. You know what? On your side, try Control backspace.
Okay.
What do you get?
Hold on, please. Not yet. I'm not yet there.
Okay.
Okay, why can't I just use okay?
Here's another thing you can do. Wait, do you have like a rectangle around? Do you still have the transform around it?
No, it's not there.
Okay, here's another thing you can do to fill that space. Maybe what you're doing is you don't have the layer selected. Make sure that the layer is selected. Do you have the layer selected? This way.
Yes.
Now try it again. If it's not working, then we'll do another method. Is it working now?
Selected. I'm trying to get in. Hold on, please.
That's not working, right?
No, it's not yet working.
Okay, no problem. Let's come here to this icon here called the paint bucket 2. The paint bucket 2. Is that what you have?
Paint. Hold on. Let me just. I'm sure there's something I did wrong.
There's a. You may have this gradient. Okay, share your screen with me. Let me see if I can guide you.
You know, I'm using my phone too. I'm using my.
Okay, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Now let me go back. Let me go back to where.
You can WhatsApp video call your screen.
I'm sorry, girl. Not today. Okay, the thing is.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't know what it's not. Okay, give me a minute. Let me just start all over again. Because the thing here is I am unable to, around the brick wall, the brick thing, there's supposed to be the edges, those 4 things.
No, you're supposed to press enter to remove them. Once you're done with the brick, press enter. Okay.
All right.
So now create your layer, rename it.
No. Let me just hold on. Okay, image.
Should I just undo and we start? You follow me again?
No, don't worry. I would I should be able to get it. Sorry, just hold on, please.
Okay.
All right, you just wait a minute. All right, maybe I will need to start all over again. Let me just start all over again.
Should I start with you again?
No, let me start all over again. Let me see.
You remember the steps? Okay.
Yes, I should. Let me just start again. So how was work today?
What did you say?
I said, how was work today?
Oh, awesome, actually.
Good.
And
is it tasking?
It's not tasking. They're teaching us game development, so it's not.
Oh, you want to start building games?
Yeah, I'm building them already, actually. I'm a quick study.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Embedded. Hold on. Please embedded. Please. All right, after place embedded, I think the first thing is to go to, is it edit? And no.
You know, you could just rotate the canvas even before you place.
Oh, okay.
You could do that image rotation before you place, so there's no confusion.
Okay. Now to rotate, is it image or layer? Because right now might be.
You need to go to image and image rotation.
Yeah, the thing is, it's all clicking.
What's that?
It's not bringing up option. You don't bring all those things. They're not bringing up bringing out options for them for me to click.
You know what? Do a WhatsApp call and show me your screen. Your Zoom call is still gonna be there.
No, it's okay. WhatsApp call.
Yeah. Layers. Go to layers and then
layers.
at the bottom.
Okay. Layer, then
double click on that name.
Change the name. Yeah, I'm changing
it.
Okay. Then
select a color for your foreground.
Okay, color. From there, how do I go down? That was where the problem started. How do I go to colors from there? Because
you're already where my mouse is, foreground color. Here. Right? Double click that.
Where's the... Okay, down here. Okay, double click.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with this slider, you can move from one color to the other. And with this, you can select the value of one. Okay. This is very rich. And this
okay,
is
so now the thing is,
what did you, I didn't catch that.
Now, okay, I've picked a color. So should I go to okay?
Okay, hold on. I want you to use my color. So I have here.
What color is that, please?
F061 F0A. F061 0A.
0A. Okay.
So just press OK or press enter. That should be good.
Okay.
So now let's select that layer, that's BG overlay, and let's try the Alt backspace now.
Alt backspace. All right, I got it.
Okay, so there are two things you can do. All right. If you were to do Control backspace, you will be filling in with this background color, this black. Okay.
Black. Okay.
That black at the background. Notice where you have the orange, you also have black below it. Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yes, yes, yes.
This portion here,
yes,
where my mouse is hovering. Okay, so this black, you can double click that and also change the color. We call that the we call it the background color intuitively, obviously. So you can do that too, but for now we're using the foreground color, so we're just going to do Alt backspace.
Okay.
Awesome. What we want to do next is something called transparency mode. Some people call it blend mode. Either way, we come here to where you have normal. Look at where my mouse is.
Normal, yeah.
Make sure you've selected this, okay? Are you getting it?
Okay.
Then
Mommy, did you just keep
drop this down.
Yeah.
Drop this down. We're gonna do multiply.
Okay.
Hold on, don't select multiply yet. I'm looking for something that is most interesting. And I think I found one that's interesting. I just want to see if I can find another one. Okay, that's another one that's interesting. So let's go to lighter color. This one. Do you say lighter color?
Lighten color, okay. Yeah.
The second group. The last one is the second group.
Yes, lighten color, screen, lighten.
And you have this.
Yes.
So notice how very brick.
Yes, please.
Has now become something tainted or something like that. So, okay, this is not coming up for me. That's fine. I wanted to show you where we're coming from and where we are. That's fine. Okay, so the way to restore that, say you've done that, but you don't like it, okay? The way to restore that is to come back and just do normal, okay? That's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna Ctrl Z to go back here. So now I think we have a good base template to work with. What I wanna do now is put the brick wall in a perspective, so it looks like an actual wall or something like that.
Okay.
Go back and select that image layer here.
Okay.
Okay, now Ctrl T on that. Have you done that? Now
Yes.
Control minus just to zoom out a bit. So you need more room to do this. Control minus.
Okay.
Now, let's just make this a lot bigger than the space. So just pull that up and down. So we have something like this to work with.
Okay.
Now right click. Have you done that? Right click. You with me? Hello?
Yes, I'm there.
Right click.
I can hear you.
Did you right click?
Yes.
Now select perspective.
Yes, perspective.
Yeah, that one. Good. So now nothing's happening, but here's what we can do. We can just have this. So here's how I did that. Just simply here at any corner you want, actually, okay? So just go in this way. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this, let's move this for a little bigger because we want that to fill the entire space. We just want to create form.
Okay.
So we said form.
How did you do that? Sorry, how did you do that?
Okay, let me just go back again. Let me go back to the beginning. So I haven't selected perspective. Now you can't do this without selecting perspective. So make sure you do that first.
Yes, yes.
Now,
yes.
Let's bring this in this way. So you click and drag down.
Okay.
Did you do that? Did you get it?
Oh, yes, 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 yes,
now,
yes, yes.
For this side, you click and drag up, all the way up.
Okay.
You want to cover that completely so that that looks like the wall of a school.
Oh, okay.
Now press enter on your keyboard.
Sorry, hold on. I'm not there. Yeah, hold on, please. Okay, yes.
You have gotten that without having the transform. The transform is gone. The transform element is gone.
I'm there now.
Awesome. So now let's see if we can bring in the PNG image of a student. So let's just come here and say student PNG. There we go. Now we are composing something in our mind, right? And are you with me? Hello? 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 Are you there? Okay, you know what? Let me share my browsing screen. So this is what I have. Are you there with me? Hello? 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 Wow. Okay, so notice how we are working in perspective, right? So we need to look for a student who is in the orientation we're working. Say something so I know you with me. It's feeling somehow. We want a student in uniform. So I'm just gonna say black student PNG in uniform. I want a student in uniform. You know what? Let's select these guys. Oh, they're too small. Well, I think. Are you with me? Oh, wow. Can't hear you. Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I was saying, because we are working in perspective, we need to look for an image that is also in perspective. Okay. So I changed my search parameter to Black student in uniform, but I can't seem to find something nice enough. I want students in uniform. Okay, maybe we can use this. The smile is way too bogus for what I want. So let's see if we can find another.
But majority of them are not in PNG. The ones I can see, just
yeah, it's fine. We are using Photoshop now, so it's just an opportunity to explore the power of Photoshop. We can always remove those things. That's fine.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, so, please.
Do you have this one that I've opened? Maybe we just use that one.
The boy and the girl.
Yeah.
The boy and the girl.
Yeah.
I think I saw it.
My search query is Black student in uniform. I think I don't have.
I saw it.
So yeah, let's do this. I'm not sure they're the best I want, but I'm just gonna go with them for now. And probably take this. Nah, she doesn't have what I want. She seemed like a mature class. I want
okay, hold on. Let me
so mature class. Okay, you know, let's take this one too. This girl. This one.
Oh, okay.
Do you see where my mouse is?
All right. Yes, I can. I've seen her.
Let's take that girl too. Right click, save as. There we go. So I think I have enough, so I'm going back to Photoshop now. And I'm gonna open that place where I have saved those. My paper, I'm in the class. My paper. So, where did I even put those images again? Please, can you remind me what I named that folder?
Which one?
The folder where I am keeping our images. That's fine. Let's just go to place. Place is going to go back to the folder I left off. So let's bring this in. Okay, now notice what happened. That's not what we want.
Yeah.
The reason that happened is because I had this layer selected when I brought that in.
There.
So make sure that when you bring it in, you don't have any layer selected, so it goes on the top layer. So what we want to do is just scale this one like we did before.
Sorry, how do I do that? How do I make sure I don't select any? I should just close it, right?
You make sure that you don't what?
You said I shouldn't select any layer.
Yeah, just click on this black region here.
Okay.
That's gonna leave here empty, and then you can just go to place, embed.
Okay.
And bring in this young lady. Once you bring her in, she's going to have that transform automatically. So you don't want to remove that. You want to keep that there.
Okay.
So she doesn't have quite the thing I was going for, but a perspective we do. The next thing we want to do, are you with me now? Have you done this?
Yes, I am.
Now,
yes, I have.
Go to that layer, right click.
No, sorry, hold on. My image is not clear enough.
Huh, okay.
So I think I didn't download it.
That's how you do.
But it seems sharp on the phone. Let me just do it again.
Maybe we use the other image then, the one I downloaded. she seemed to be in sync with the story anyway. That I downloaded this other image. Let me show you. Maybe you get it too. This one.
Oh no, I think it's clear now. I didn't I think I didn't allow it to download properly before saving.
Okay. All right then. Let me go back to the screen. Photoshop. Okay, so right click on the layer, the student layer. You know, you can also rename the layer, right? Double click that and just type student, right? And double click this and just type brick. So you can rename all your layers like so.
Okay.
So let's go to that student layer, right click it, select convert to smart object. What that does
I should right click it.
Right click the layer.
Then convert to smart object,
exactly.
Right?
What that does is it gives us the ability to treat this as a separate component. So we're gonna go edit it in a different component now and then come back here and we see the results. So now, have you done that? Have you right click it?
Yes, yes, I've done that.
Okay, now look at that button, that icon there attached to it. Where my mouse is.
Sorry, hold on. Okay, yes,
so
yes.
You want to click that icon now. You want to double click that icon. So you get this. You're going to get this new tab.
Okay, it says after editing, blah, 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 blah. No.
When you right click and convert to smart object, then you get that icon. Should have used someone with a different cloth. This is going to be a bit difficult. Let's go and change the picture. Since
it's not bringing out that.
It's not what?
Smart is not bringing it out.
Don't worry. Let's move this picture and use another picture, okay?
It fell out.
This picture is going to give us issue gets tracing her hand. We don't know where her hand is. She's wearing complete white on a white background, okay?
Okay, so let's change.
Exactly.
To change the.
So to change the picture, here's what you can do. Right click, go to replace content.
Thanks. Okay.
Select that. So, okay, first thing is let's go and download a different picture actually. So let's go back. Let's pick this lady's picture. Just right click that and save.
Just, I think if you type school uniform PNG, you'll get something.
Yeah, you get something. That's fine. So.
Okay, let me see this one.
Uniform. Let's even try that.
School uniform, you get it. There are lots there.
Okay, so school uniform.
I'm picking that boy and girl, the one wearing pink.
Where's the one? This one?
No, up. Just go up a bit. You just passed it.
Oh, this one?
No, it's the Korean. They're wearing pink and navy blue.
This one?
I think they're Korean. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, let's do this because we can easily remove the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that. Okay. All right, so I'm going back to Photoshop screen. So let's do replace content. And let's choose our Korean guys. Probably want to scale it down, press Ctrl T. And just scale it down a little more. So now get used to using your Ctrl T a lot, okay? Because I'm just going to say Ctrl T and not going to talk about what I'm doing. All right?
Okay.
I don't know if it ties, but for educational purpose, let's just go. So you want to do the same thing again. Well, you don't need to do the same actually. We already did that, convert to smart object, and because we replaced, it means we can still do double click of that icon. Now, the thing is, it is that icon you need to double click. I'm going to do something quickly. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my Photoshop is all over the place. That's fine. I'm just gonna bring it back. Okay, is my Photoshop clearer to you now? Is my screen, is it better?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. So this is the icon you want to click, this one here.
Yes, I clicked it.
So double click that and then it's gonna bring this up.
Yes. But it didn't bring those parameters around it.
Mama, you have
no, you're not gonna get those ones. You don't need those ones. What we want to do now is right click the picture in here and go to rasterize layer, this one.
Go to, sorry, where is it?
This layer.
Okay.
We're on a different tab now. So go to that. Notice that we no longer have the other layers. So right click and rasterize layer. Select that. What rasterize layer does is notice that we add this button here before.
Now the thing is, my rasterize layer is not how do I put it? It's not clicking.
It's not?
I'm unable to click it. I'm unable to click rasterize layer.
That you mean it's not selected?
Yes.
Are you going to rasterize layer style? You need to do this first one, not the second one.
No. Now the thing is, I can't. It's the rasterize layer style is not. I can't click it.
Oh wow. I don't know what that is. Show me your screen. Let me call you. I don't know what that is.
Okay, no. What I'm just saying is, you know, when you can't click it, it's not bold enough.
It's not what?
It's not bold for me. It's not bringing out the option to click rasterize layer.
It's not bringing the option. Okay, I get it now. Here's what you need to do. You need to come down here and click this little button and keep tapping on it.
Which one? Sorry, which button is that?
Let me show you again. You right click, right? Then you come down here to the button. Come down here to this little button.
Okay.
Now keep tapping on that. And it goes up.
Okay.
So you find what you're looking for.
Okay.
Does that fix the problem?
No, it's not.
You mean you still can't find this option?
It's there, but you know, can you see that some are gray? They are gray.
Yeah.
Like enable layer mask is gray. You can't click on that.
Huh.
So mine, after convert to subject to smart objects, the rest. Or am I supposed to convert to smart objects?
Hold on. You converted to smart objects here, right? You need to now double click into this smart objects like this and come here to a whole different world.
Okay, sorry, hold on, please.
So whatever you do here will then affect the other world.
Convert to smart objects. Okay. Then I was supposed to double click.
You're supposed to double click that that little button. That brings you here.
Okay. I didn't convert to smart object. Sorry.
Okay, you need to. If you don't, you won't be able to get it.
Okay.
So convert to smart object, right click, and
rasterize layer. Okay, I've been able to do that.
Okay, good. So I'm not sure I did it. I kept teasing it. So right click, rasterize layer. Good. Now, while you are in here, you want to come here to this tool that says magic wand 2.
1, 2. Okay.
Magic wand. With me?
Okay.
So select that and just select this.
The object.
No, select the white background.
White background, yeah.
Yep. Just press backspace. Notice the squiggly things. They are called selections in Photoshop. I have a video on that, so you should watch that. So now the way to remove them is to do Control D.
Okay.
You do that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, awesome. But then we need to fix a little bit of here and there. So let's just zoom in, Control plus to zoom in. So notice that you have this white in here, right?
Yes.
You don't want that. So the best way to remove it perfectly is to use the pen tool. But because I haven't touched the pen tool, we're just going to accept whatever magic wand can do for now. And if you find yourself losing room, just press H and move things around, okay?
Okay.
The way to go back to your magic wand is to come here, select that, or just press W.
Okay, no, I've been able to do that. So once I do that and it's been able to, it picked
So
something.
Yeah, you're just gonna go there and select that and just press backspace. Keep pressing backspace. That's how to remove.
Okay,
it,
okay.
Whatever you have, your
Sorry.
selection has done, the way to remove it is to press backspace. So we're gonna come here to where the ends are holding. We're gonna select that, press backspace.
Sorry, backspace. I should just keep pressing it and then
no, select
backspace,
first,
right?
select first, then backspace. Select backspace. Select backspace. Okay. Were you able to do that? So I think the trouser here,
yes,
the boy's trouser here, select again. I'm just gonna go in to see if I can make more selection.
okay.
So I'm gonna select that and backspace. This is not the best picture, but let's just manage it, okay? So once you do that, you need to save. You need to press Ctrl S.
Okay, sorry, I'm not done. Okay.
Moving on, right?
Yeah, I pressed Ctrl S.
And it's saved, right? There was this blue thing at the bottom that saved. So what you need to do is come here to this, but this little part.
I don't know if it saved though. I don't know if it saved. Let me just, it did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So come here to this part and close that. Okay. So come
where is that? I can't see your
X,
I can't see your
mouses, this part.
Okay.
So you need to close that. And then you'll be back to this and you see your. So I knew this wasn't made the perspective I want, but I'm just gonna manage it for now.
Are you for real?
What's that?
No, where is the X? What X? Okay, I should just close it.
Yeah, you need to just close it. That's it. But the former file, of course, not this file.
Okay, I've seen it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So what would have been nice for this idea is to have someone in the perspective walking from the left side of the screen, okay? So that's gonna look like this person is walking into our screen, right? That's the composition. But in this situation, we want to keep this as kiddish as possible, so fine. Let's just do something to the color of these children to just kind of walk a little more into our image, right? Our composition. So again, let's go back into that smart object. Whenever I say go back into the smart object, I'm just saying click that little button again and go back here. Okay. So I'm just going to move it so that that cutout is no longer so visible. So probably bold it here. So whatever you do to it,
so
here,
what
it's going to reflect over there.
Okay, so you want we should
click into that little button again and come back here.
Yeah, I'm there already.
Awesome. So now we want to apply what we call filters. No, not filters. Adjustment layers in Photoshop.
Okay.
So we're going to add a few adjustment layers. The way to do this so that the adjustment layer doesn't affect the background is to, you know what, let's just go ahead and do it for it. If it's affecting background, then we'll revert. So come here to this button here that looks like half of a moon or something like that.
Okay.
So select that. So these are all adjustment layers. And each one can be used based on what you're working with. Notice how I have some of these options off. That's because I'm inside a smart object. So what we want to do is just want to add a tone curve just to like give this a little more of black and vibrance. So select this curve.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to give you this whole thing up there.
Yes, yes.
And bring this one to the side here. So what you do is you click on the line. Don't wait until you have your mouse pixel perfect. Just go around the line, click somewhere and just drag like so. Okay. So notice how that picture is
the color changes.
Exactly, taking on a new life. Then at the bottom, so when you around this up, when you drag up, you give it contrast. When you drag down, you give it brightness. So those are the two things we want to do. We want to give it brightness and still really boost the contrast. What you do when you boost contrast is the blacks get blacker. So every color gets darker. So notice the paleness on the face is now a little pinker.
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. I think from, initially you said I needed to choose CMYK.
Yeah. What's your color mode?
RGB. I just when I saw it now, just
it's fine. I'll show you how to just go back to that. It's fine. Just do what you want to do.
Okay.
So 2 stops. One that goes down and give us brightness, and one that goes up to give us contrast. Are we good?
Okay, hold on, please.
So put 1 stop towards the top, drag it up, 1 stop towards the bottom, put it down. Put it towards the line like I have it.
Okay.
So awesome, right? So again, whenever you are in a smart object, always save, okay? That's how the changes reflect. Okay, so now before I save, I'm going to show you the 2. Because I didn't save now, if I come back here, notice how the children are still pale. The picture is still pale.
The same,
So I need to go back here into the smart object and just save that. So awesome.
That's Control S, right?
So now if we go back here before closing that, see the children are now sharper here.
Yes.
So we can just come back here and close that and say, dude, I don't need you no more. Bye-bye. And because we scaled it in the smart object, it's scaled here too.
Yeah.
Right? You with me?
Yes.
Awesome. So I think I like now that it's cropping out a bit into the edge and giving me some of that idea I wanted. That's fine. So moving on. Can we move on now?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I wanted to create something simple and go into a smart object. This is going to be interesting. All right. So the next thing we want to do is we want to draw some sort of chalkboard or something like that, just like a board. All right, let's talk more action. So let's come here to our shape 2. See, that says rectangle 2. Okay, so select that like so. So select the top one, rectangle.
Okay.
So just draw this like so. Are we good?
Okay.
So that's just going to load up whatever it's loading up. So it's using the foreground color, and that's the default behavior. Okay. Together. So the default behavior is using that foreground color. What we want to do is come into these properties. Do you have this your properties window? Hello?
Yes, but inside my rectangle, it didn't change. The color didn't change.
What do you have in your rectangle?
It's just like a line around, like line.
Okay, that's fine. So just come to this part, this field, right? This one says set shape field type. So just come here and choose the color you want, okay? So for this, we're gonna choose something grayish. You know what? Let's go with black.
Oh no. I'm the one. I was one that made a mistake. I was
You didn't have a background color selected, that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, a foreground color. So let's go in there and just choose this black. Of course, it's all going to change later. Let's choose that black. Are we good? And then come here to this other one.
Hold on. Sorry, where's, oh, hold on.
We're coming to properties window now.
Oh, I was the one that made the mistake. Oh, now, and I see.
Okay, are we together?
I'll get it done now. I'll get it done.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
Are we together?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, yes, I have it. Okay, now. So I should change it to black, right?
Yeah, so come here and change that to black. Select black if you have black selected. If you don't have black in any of the colors here, just click this part and then select black. My black is 0E, 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 but you can do whatever black you want. It's not going to matter because we're going to do something.
No, it's okay. I have the black. I have it on black already.
Now go to this other one here. This is the stroke. Okay. This is where you had the stroke. So go there and select white. Just going to come here and select pure white. Good. So there's not much happening right now. Just select white for that. Why is this thing doing nonsense? I want white, okay? What's going on? My program has error. It is well. Do you have your white?
Yes, I have it on white.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go again to white. Oh, great. Fine. I don't know why my program is showing an error. That's just disappointing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back and try it again. Okay, so the way to do that is, if you don't see your options, because right now, are you out? Are you where I am right now? You're off the properties window. Now, if I go back to the properties window, I can still do this. So let me try that white again. Okay, so we still have a problem. All right. Let me see if I can try from another place. I'm going to press U. I'm going to come here and try that again. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to save this and close my Photoshop and open it again. All right. So let's see. Okay. There's a chance it won't save, but let me just try. So I'm just going to say back to school PSD. So that's saved. So let's see if that fixed it. Let me try again. Why? Okay, see program error. So I'm just going to close Photoshop right here quickly. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
So you're back to normal screen, right?
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Put on the water.
Like that is doing that. See, I'm going to try and go back to my normal setting. Probably that's what's affecting Photoshop. So I'm going to go back to 125 here. That's still a bit big, so should be up full. So good. That's a little bit big. You see what you want. You should be able to see what I'm doing with 125. So I'm going to open up Photoshop again. Starting up now. Okay, Photoshop is back. Let's go back and share screen. Share screen, share Photoshop. There we go. So we are back here, right? So I'm just going to open it. Yeah. So the last one here, open. Good. Okay. So hopefully whatever is wrong with Photoshop is fixed and I can do that now. So let's try again. Oh, wow. Okay, so you do white, okay? Did you get white? Did you?
Yes, I have white.
Did you get white stroke around?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to use a trick, and I think you use it too, okay? So it's good. So go to, so while this is selected, all right? While this layer is selected, now,
what layer is that? What layer
let's rename that layer to board. This is going to be a board at the end of the day.
Sorry, what layer are you talking about?
That shape layer. The layer is going to say shape 1. So change it to board.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Board, yeah.
Okay. So let's come here to FX at the bottom. This is the way to do layer styles. Come to FX at the bottom here. Select that. Go to stroke. Awesome. So that stroke, we want it to be 10 or maybe even 20 or so. Yeah, I want it to be 20. We want this outside. I don't know why the stroke is giving a curve. I don't want a curve. Just want it sharp. So yeah, I'm gonna change color here by just selecting color and doing white.
Black. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna say okay. So probably just come back to the stroke. See, let me see if I can remove it. Please, if I can't use it, let me be able to remove it. So now, did you see the way I removed the ordinary stroke, the one that is not an effect?
No.
Come here to your properties and select this one that says cancel. But make sure you're on the stroke and not on the fill. Right? Fill to the left, stroke to the right. So you need to come here and just cancel that, okay?
Sorry, hold on, please.
Our stroke needs to be bigger. So I'm gonna, are you with me?
You said 20, right? Yeah.
So our stroke needs to be bigger. So let's go again. Let's double click that stroke. And do the 20 has to be here, by the way. It needs to be bigger. So let's use 40. I'm doing 40 now, okay?
Okay.
At the end of the day, we may still make it a lot bigger because what we want to do. So I'm just going to zoom out so I can do. So the next thing we want to do is right click. Control T on that layer, on that board layer. Control T. Are you with me? Right click and select perspective. For this one, we're just going to affect the perspective from one direction. From this side. We're just going to down. Are you with me now? Are you there? Did you do that?
Not yet. Sorry.
Okay.
Perspective. Now you said no. Sorry. I've done the stroke. Okay, so you said we should go back to board, right?
If you do this stroke, just press enter when you're done, or press OK, then come back.
Oh, you want to do this board thing? Okay, how did we do it that time? Hold on.
So go to the board.
Or is it rasterize?
Control T on the board layer. Right?
Okay.
Right click, perspective.
Okay.
Then once you do this, just to the left, the only part we're affecting is this left. So just click this drag down and just like
no.
Are you with me?
Hold on. It's not I haven't gotten it. Hold on.
Okay.
Rasterize. Control T.
We are not rasterizing anything now, by the way.
So what was I supposed to do?
Okay, let me just go back again. Go back to where this board is just this. Are you here? Are you here?
Yeah.
Now, while this board is selected, go to Control T or Edit Transform. Are you Control T on that?
Yes.
Now right click inside of it.
Okay.
Right click inside of that board right there. Not here. Here. Right click on the canvas, not on the layer. Right click here. Do you have these options?
Okay, I've seen it. I've gotten it. Yes. I've gotten it.
Select perspective.
I've gotten it.
Okay, good. So you've done this, right? You have this now. Do you have this? Hello?
Yeah.
So it's another way to do it.
Yes, I do.
If you don't want to press enter, you can
I do.
You can come here and just commit. That's another way. Okay. So moving on, right? Should we move on? Hello?
Yes.
Now what I want to do next is move this.
I can hear you.
Move this board layer, drag it and move it behind the kids like that. Did you do that?
Hold on.
Just move the layer down, that's all. Let's rename this kids layer and call it kids or student, whatever. So get in the habit of renaming your layer, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Let's board. Okay.
So are we together? Can I continue?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so you have this now, you have this screen. It's looking good, it's looking good. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, we just want this is a board, right? So we wanted to cast a shadow to that wall. Are you with me? So
yeah.
Select that board layer, go to FX again. Are you with me?
Yes.
Then select drop shadow.
True.
So let the opaque.
Sorry. I can't find drop shadow.
You may need to scroll down like you did with the other thing.
The other time. Okay.
Using that small button. Or another way you can do that. Are you me? Another way you can do that is to double click just here. Double click on the layer itself, not the text. Just double click right here. Right there.
Okay.
So you get this.
Okay.
Then you come here and select drop shadow.
Okay.
Are we together now?
Yeah.
So raise the opacity. I don't know what your opacity was, so you probably won't have a problem with that, but I do because I did something earlier. So first thing I want you to do is come here, make this normal.
Okay.
I want to be able to see what I'm doing first before I continue. I can't see it. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just going to increase the distance. Okay, are you seeing that?
Yeah.
So the distance, just like so.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you some, values right now, just straight up. So the angle is 144. The distance is 85. Are you with me?
Okay. Yeah.
The size is 40. The spread is 10.
Okay.
Now the opacity is 50. We should probably do opacity of say 40 or something like that.
Okay.
So the blend mode is normal. So check use global light. Check that one. What that one does is if you create another element and you put a drop shadow on that element too, it's going to direct everything to the same direction for you. You're not going to have all this confusion. So press OK now. So our board is looking good, right?
Okay.
Our board is looking good. Awesome. So there's something I need to do to the board. I thought I'd do it later, but you know what? I'll do it later. We're going to come back to layer styles later. But for now, let's right click on this board and convert to smart object so you can do some cool things. Convert to smart object.
Okay.
Okay, now let's double click into our smart object. As usual, you know how to go into smart object now. Okay, so this is not giving me what I really want. So here's what I want you to do. Close this one. Okay. Undo. Have you done that?
I should close the board.
Close the smart object board. If you have entered it, if you are not in it, just go back to this. Notice that I don't have two tabs. So make sure you have just the one tab. Is that what you have?
Yeah, just one. Yes.
Awesome. So I need to do something first before doing perspective. So all you need to do is right click again on that board.
Okay.
Right? We're gonna need this copy layer styles. This one. Copy layer styles. Have you done that?
Not bringing it out as an option.
So scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
No, it's there, but I can't click on it. It's gray.
Did you not come back? How many tabs do you have here?
Just one.
Okay, and you right click on the board. Yeah. Did you right click on the board?
Yeah.
Copy layer styles.
It's there, but like it's not giving me the option of clicking on it.
Okay, that's fine. Then we're gonna do it the hard way. We're gonna delete the board anyway. I want us to start the board all over because we need to do something important first. So what you want to do is delete that board. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's draw our board from scratch. Now notice I selected my rectangle tool, right?
Yeah.
But before I start drawing, I'm going to come here to my fill. You can do it here too if you want. Okay. I'm going to come to my fill and select black. So I'm prepared. Okay.
Okay.
And then let's draw that board all over. Let's draw it again.
Okay.
So we have that. Now I'm drawing it straight on top of the background layer. So it's behind the cage.
Yes. Okay.
Now, what we want to do is name it to board. Let's rename it to board. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Now right click on it and convert to smart object.
Okay.
Now, if you had been able to copy your layer styles, all you have needed to do was just right click and do paste layer styles and you have all that back. But because you weren't able to do it, let's go through it step by step again. So first step is what? We go to FX, right?
Stroke.
The good news is what you did before is going to be there. So we're just going to check them. Go to FX, right? First, let's go to stroke. So that's just going to use the old stroke. Don't do anything else. Then the next step, check drop shadow. And that's going to do the format drop shadow for us, okay?
Yeah.
And then just press OK. So we're looking good again, right?
Okay.
All right. Now let's Control T on that board layer, like so. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Now let's right click in the board on the canvas.
For perspective.
Yeah, perspective now. Now let's just drag this one and just recreate our perspective board. Awesome. So we are good, right?
Yeah.
Now this is a smart object, and then we're gonna do interesting things. Are we good?
Yeah.
Now let's double click into our smart object and we have this. Awesome. This is where the magic happens. So notice that all we have here is a square that is not in any perspective, right?
Bordered, yes.
Awesome. Yeah. So now let's go back to our internet, our browser. Where is my browser? Okay, there we go. And what we want to do is, so we want to look for what? Board texture. You know what? As a matter of fact, I want to look for chalkboard texture. Awesome. Awesome. So we have several options to choose from. Let's just go with this one that looks like it's been scratched. Let's go with this one here, third one.
Okay.
So we right click that, we save. Yeah, I'm just going to save that. Good. And I'm going to go back to Photoshop. So did you do that?
Yeah.
So notice we are now in our smart object, right? So we're going to do is inside smart object. So first thing, file, place embed. I'm going to bring that chalkboard texture.
Okay.
So we're just going to drag this up just to fill the screen for us. If you want to drag it, but you don't want it to scale, what you have to do is hold shift and drag up. See, it's not scaling outside, it's just staying where you want it. Okay. So like so, and then press enter. Are we good?
Yeah.
So the next thing we want to do is we just want to reduce the opacity of our board just a little bit so it flows into the background. So here is where you do that. See here, it says opacity, right?
Opacity.
First of all, let's rename this and just call that chalkboard, if I can see spell board.
Okay.
So here, opacity beside where you do blend mode. You say it?
Yeah, 100. Okay.
Yeah, that 100. Good. The one. So let's do 80 on our chalkboard, or maybe even 70. So now it's blending a bit into our background. It's looking darker, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome work. So the next thing we want to do is, this is where we want to put our information. So we're going to say school resumes so. So now,
okay.
Select our text to trusted text to, and let's type school resumes. School. I don't know if I have a cool school font. The font I have is cool. I don't know if you have it, but I'm gonna use a nice font. It's, if you can get a font that is funky.
This Lucida, check this Lucida handwriting.
Lucida, okay, good. Let's do that. Lucida. Okay, so I'm just gonna say school resume, and I don't know why this doesn't want to release everything I'm doing. Come on, give me my thing. So, hello, are you with me?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Every time I have a problem picking my text this way, a trick I use is to select that layer. By the way, save what you're doing.
Okay.
The trick I use is I select that layer, I press Ctrl T on that, and that gives me the ability to move it easily. So instead of going to do text size, I'm just going to drag it here. Automatically, it's going to give me text size anyway. So, but I'm just going to do it here. So let's do that Lucida font you said. Let's try that out. I'm just going to type Lucida. And that gives me this handwriting thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I don't want all of this to be block letters then. I'm just going to use normal sentence case. School resumes, like so. I think I forgot how to spell resumes. So I'm just going to say school resumes. I'm going to change the color to white. Am I fast or are you following me?
I've done it already.
You said what?
I've done it already. School resumes 13 September.
Awesome. Oh, okay. So now we just want to give other school resumption details. By the way, let's make sure that bulk of what we're doing falls towards the right here, okay?
Okay.
Because to make it organic, some of it should enter into the left, but not so much that it's not readable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to say school resumes. I'm going to use a different font here because it is cool. Now, these are one of those projects where you can play and use many fonts, but we're not going to use more than 2. So I'm going to say school resumes. When does school resume? September when?
13 September.
18th, right?
13th, 1-3.
Okay, so 13th September. Yeah, I think I skipped a grade. I can't spell September. 2021 for, we're gonna say for what session? For 2122 academic session. So what we want to do is come here to properties, scroll down, make sure that this is center aligned, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not going to select font size. I'm just going to do this weirdly. My something is gone. I'm going to do it again. Don't know why it's gone. I want it to be center, if you please. Thank you. Okay, I want this to be Lucida, but a different Lucida. Okay, so this is where you can do interesting things and still use one font. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna use that typewriting. No, do people write on chalkboard this way? I don't think so. So let me use this fax.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, this way, right? This way? Looks more like on board, right? Or maybe
yeah.
This Damian looks too real. You know what? Let's just select that. We probably should do our school resume in a different color since it's a primary school. But a secondary school and higher institution probably just, you know, interesting with what they do. So school resumes. Let's underline this one. Scroll down. Go to this. Are you seeing me? Are you there?
Yeah, I can see.
Underline
okay,
that.
okay, yes.
Underline that. Awesome.
Okay.
Let's spread this one out with some canning. Let's go to VA.
Mom, you didn't charge it.
You didn't tell me to charge it.
Can you please charge it?
Come on, charge it here. It uses the same charger. It
So
uses
I
the
don't
same
know
charger.
why Photoshop is mad with me in this evening. I do something and I have to do it twice. There we go. Thank you. Then this. So school resume this. So more information. Ensure you, oh God, my English teacher is God knows what. Ensure you tender payment evidence at the school gate. Blah blah blah. I don't know what school people do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave that there.
Okay.
It would have been nice if I can just do a bit of caricature in the center there, or if I have something interesting. Is there something interesting? What else do people write?
Nothing really.
I'm just probably going to say, welcome back to school, or Italian school loves you, or something like that. Okay, let's just do that.
Hold on.
Wait, is the academy? God, too bad. Just going to make this, it's probably not the main focus of our, in order to edit, you need to get out of the, so something interesting to do would be to have these in different colors. Now this Italian school, obviously some of it is going to hide away. I'm going to reduce the, I'm going to make the canny at 48, too big. So, am I fast?
Well, I'm following. I'm with you. So I'm with you.
Okay. Probably just do every other thing in a vibrant color, like so, and use and put that Italian schools. Probably put, yeah, that's probably should be that Italian school should be at the top. I don't know what notice boards look like. So design yours the way notice board looks like. So it's interesting. Okay? I don't know what notice boards look like in schools these days, at least. So I'm just going to move all this to the center and make Italian school just play at the top there. There isn't going to be a logo because, at least not on this board, because obviously people don't draw logo to the board. Unless they do, then I'm wrong. So yeah, if there's more we want to do, we should do. Otherwise, or probably we can break this up into 3 sessions and make it bigger. Okay, so by the way, let's save and let's just see what we have so far. So far we have this, right? Probably should make this guys smaller. Do you know how I selected those two together? I held shift and just clicked. That's it. So try and be more interesting with what you create here. Mine's probably not so great, but that's fine. I don't think that's great. Now let's make it real. Let's put it center. So whatever we need to be big should just be bigger. That's all. Are you with me? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm not sure you're with me anymore.
I'm with you. I can hear you. I'm starting.
Okay. So design this part however you like, and it's gonna show up over there for you. That's the beauty of smart objects 2022. Probably should bring this academic section thing down and probably make it white. Just select that color right there. Okay, I think I have something that looks more like what they do in school now. And probably an address. I don't know what the address is. I'm just going to say 167 Old Ipaja Road. Yes, Nigeria.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to set that.
What are you doing? Don't do that, man.
So I think September 2021. Okay, so we are missing our, what do we call it? So what we need to do now is select the kids layer, Control T on them, and just bring it down a bit, like so. I'm going to hold shift and make these ones go up because I know over there they're going to spread out anyway and they're going to fade. So like that. Awesome.
Okay.
So how are you liking our butt so far?
Pretty cool.
So I'm going to come back to
just
the board and make it look even more body.
I don't
the next
don't come back to the board yet. Or
okay, I should
wait.
Okay.
Just wait a bit, please. Because I can't find the option to underline.
To underline. Okay. Let me go back there. Select the text like so, okay?
Yeah.
Select the text. Come to your window, scroll down. It's under paragraph, by the way. It's under type options.
Oh, I've seen it.
Under
I've
type
seen
options.
I've seen it.
There you go.
Okay, I've seen it.
So here is where you can do old price, new price, and you want to cross 50K. Like the way I cross 5K in the new look, in the new design.
All right. Okay, I see that.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we here now? Should we continue with making our board look cool?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll catch up.
So let's select the board. Let's go back to FX again. Now we want to do what we call inner shadow.
No, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that yet.
She waits,
Hold
right?
on, please. Yes.
Okay.
I was really hungry. At least there's a little less to me. The spicy food lover. Nothing like a lunch, you know. Okay, Let's get this party started. Just one little drop, all I need. Oh yeah, that's so much better. This stuff's awesome. Let's not waste time here. If you're even spicy, why not? Bring on the cheese, baby. In fact, my team could use a little kick. If I could marry this fella, I would. Now it's time to get the grub on. I'll love you forever, sweetheart sauce. And this is divine. Pardon me. Safety first, right? What? You're running pure fire.
I'm going to post this on YouTube for students to just go and follow.
Okay.
Let me just pause recording here. So if your fonts are in caps, here's what you did. Okay, let me show you what you did. Let me go back here and select something. Now, where you did the underline is the same place. You probably press this double T. Do you have that checked?
Okay.
Remove that.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you select what you want to do and then remove that.
Okay. I've been able to do that.
Awesome. Okay. Is that all?
That's all.
Okay, good. Let's come back to our board here. Go to FX again. This time we'll do what we call inner shadow. It's you probably won't see much of an effect, but well, you should. Are you with me? Should I continue?
Yes. Go
So
ahead.
the first thing we want to do with our inner shadow is blend mode is normal. The color is black, obviously. Now we want the shadow to be at the top. Hold on. This is going to be tricky to see though. Okay, I think the shadow is there already. So we increase the distance. I don't know if you've seen anything. Okay, are you seeing anything now? I'm going to reduce.
No, I can't.
I'm going to reduce the spread. You don't notice the shadow. Look at here. No, focus here. See my mouse? Are you looking at my mouse? Hello? Hello? Okay, you just do what I'm doing. So the angle is 113. Are you with me? The distance is 35. The size is 20. The opacity is 100. Probably reduce the distance to say 25. Thereabout. Are you with me? Hello? 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 So I'm just going to zoom into what I have here. So notice that if I turn off that inner shadow, I want you to focus on this part of the blackboard. If I turn off the inner shadow, I have that flat thing, but I hardly flat because there should be some edge casting a bit of shadow. So when we pull that, we get that edge and it's casting a bit of shadow, and that just adds to the realism of our entire work. So that's what we're doing there. So I'm going to resume recording. To do inner shadow, select the board, okay? Go to FX, select inner shadow.
Oh, okay.
when that is done, I'm just going to give you values. The first thing is what? Blend mode is normal. Angle is 113.
How do you get all these angles? How do you know them?
I just did it, and let me show you.
I mean, how do you know? How do you know the angles? Like you just already know.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna show you how I know the angle. Now, without the inner shadow, notice what's going on here. This shadow here. Without the inner shadow, this looks.
I've seen it. It's just going to be black. I've seen it. I saw that. It's
now, when I double click in now, I found it. It's not like it's magic. I had to move this angle. Watch what, when I move the angle, watch what happens to the shadow.
Oh.
So that shadow moves with me. And now I have to look for that portion where I want it, right? Like there. Like so. So that's where I need the shadow. So 145 thereabout. Now let's use 145 now, actually. I like how the shadow is showing here. So can we continue now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Distance is 25. Of course, that too.
Opacity is 100, right?
Yeah, opacity is 100. Distance is 25. That too, I got that by just sliding and looking at what gives me the best work. Notice that if I add more distance, I get that crazy look, right? So I have to go back and do 25. And then size is 20. That too, I have to try error and see what gives me what I'm looking for. I realize it's 20. 20 is just good for me. Unless I want to create that effect, of course. But so that's how I got it. It's no magic. And the color is black. In case your color is not set on black, make it black. Okay. So did you do that?
Okay.
So our body is looking more bored now, right? So our kids have this whole thing around them. The reason I'm not going to go into showing you how to remove that is because I haven't taught you pen tool, and that can get tricky and take up our time. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to leave that as it is. What I'm going to do, however, is select the kids. Are you with me? Are you where I am?
No, I'm there. I'm there.
So select the kids and just add a stroke. So FX stroke. I can do this because this kid Japanese, and Japanese like this kind of artwork, so I can get away with it. So I can just say, okay, I'm doing this Japanese style of artwork anyway. So let's just put a stroke around the kids and go all Japanese on them.
Okay.
Like so. Good. So I can get away with that. So the next thing is, let's bring in our logo. But before we do that, I'd like us to add a bit of vignette to there's something called vignette effect. Do you know what that is? Vignette.
Where, like a gloss.
Yeah, like a gloss. So let's add a bit of vignette to that wall. So the wall looks a little more realistic now. So to do that, select this background layer. We're not doing anything to it, but we want to create a layer above it. Okay.
Okay.
Select it, go to create layer, which is plus down here.
Sorry, hold on, please. Just give me a minute. Okay, yeah, you said to create the vignette effect. What do I do?
Select this background layer because we're going to create the effect on top of the background layer. So select that background layer.
The orange one, right?
Yeah. Name your layer.
Okay.
So when I call them,
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So BG.
Okay.
To create a new layer, you can go to layer, new, all that. But simple way is to just come down and do plus. Okay. So let's rename that to Vignette. I think it is
hold on.
Nette.
Okay, now
we're going to need black. I don't want to lose this orange color because we may need it later, but let's put black on this background color, okay?
Okay.
So just double click that background, select black, and okay. Have you done that? Moving on.
Not yet, please.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So now we want to do control backspace now. Before we did alt backspace, right?
Yeah.
So now we want to do control backspace because we need to fill with background layer. Okay. So control.
My background, the background color didn't change though. You said black.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So everything's gone black now, right? Right?
So control back.
Is that what you have?
Oh, mine is white. Hold on.
If everything is going black, just reorder your layer to the appropriate place.
Yes. Okay, hold on.
Just move your layers up, down to where you need them. That layer has to be on top of the orange BG layer.
Okay, yeah, it's black.
Awesome. Moving on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The next thing we want to do is, yeah, you're gonna have to learn this application by doing now. So no more this is this, this is that. Go and watch the tutorial for this is this is that. No, the next thing we want to do now is add a mask to that layer. So make sure this layer is selected, right? My video has covered those. This is this is that anyway. So come here to mask, select mask. Awesome, right? You there? Okay, the next thing you want to do is select brush. So welcome to the world of brush. I think I used brush before, so it's hidden away from me. I'm just going to use the shortcut, and that is B. So press B. So it says brush 2, okay? You see, it's showing you how to use it already. So should we move on? Do you have this circle? If you don't see this circle, what you need to do is to make sure that you don't have cap locks on. Are you with me? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
So if you don't have that circle.
No, I said, no, my.
Do you see this circle?
Yeah.
If you don't have it, then check your keyboard. If your cap lock is on, you won't have it. So you need to turn off your cap lock. Now give me.
No, where I stopped. No, where I'm asking you that where is you said mask, select
press
mask.
B.
So I'm like, where?
Hold on. You need to press. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No, I'm asking.
You what?
The select the select mask. Where is that?
Okay, let me remove the mask. Let me just go back a few steps. You have this vignette, right? You have this layer, this black.
Yes, I do. I have that already.
Select it with that blue, and then come here to this one that looks like a camera.
Okay.
That's the way to add the layer mask.
Okay.
Select that.
All right, that's done.
Now, notice that there's this white border around it. Around this portion, right?
Yeah.
You need to keep that there and not touch it. The next thing is press B on your keyboard to get a brush. If your cap lock is on, you need to off it. Okay?
Okay.
So now, the way to make your brush size bigger and smaller is to come here and just slide it, okay? Or You can slide it here, see? Small, slide up, bigger, okay? But the shortcut to that is, so make it smaller, do open bracket. Are you trying that? And to make it bigger, use close bracket. Just like so.
Okay.
Open bracket, smaller, close bracket, bigger. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to take note of a few things. And after this class, go and watch my class on layer mask. And that will explain the theory of what's going on here. Okay.
Okay.
So notice that for some weird, inexplicable reason, although I explained it over there, now your foreground and background there that used to be orange and black suddenly turn black and white. Don't do anything to them.
Yeah.
Just leave them.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing we want to do for the sake of this particular usage, we want to come here to opacity right here and reduce that to 50. See, nothing is happening. We're just simply reducing the opacity of the brush. I think what we should be reducing is flow. You know what? Keep that at 100, reduce the flow to 50.
Okay.
Basically, we want to paint this black, but we are this 50, this flow says by how much? Do you want to paint it completely, or do you want to just paint it with 50% transparency thereabout? I mean, 50% fill. So now,
okay,
let's scale this much. Do you scale this much? Notice how my circle surrounds our content. Now, just use your left click or any click. Do that. And do that a couple of times. Notice how the break is coming up again.
Sorry. After reducing the flow by 50, yeah.
I'm gonna go back. All you are doing now is just clicking, nothing much. Just come here and click again, like so, right?
Okay. I should keep clicking the vignette.
Yeah, just keep clicking, and then you find yourself getting that vignette already. Notice you have that vignette already.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you do it as much as you want. By that, I mean, if you want a very tight vignette like this, then you do small of it, and that's it. In that portion. If you want more of it, I go back to B. If I want some light on this area, basically what we're trying to mimic is light, okay? So if I want some light on this area, I'm just going to come here and just add a little more light to that part. So now it looks like our designer has a focus, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this vignette.
No, the thing is, when I'm on the vignette, it's not showing.
What's not showing?
It's there, but I can't. It's not bringing. It's not giving me that thing you're doing.
It's not giving you. Check this part. Do you have? Okay. Do you have this white thing surrounding yours? This white. Just select that. Maybe
yes,
you don't have it.
Yes, it does.
You have it.
It does. Yeah.
Do you have this? Your black and white. Which one is up? Black or white?
Black is no, white is up, black is down.
Okay, you need to press X to switch it.
Okay.
Now try it again. Black needs to be up. So try it again.
Okay, so I'm supposed to just keep clicking on the vignette, right?
Tap until you like what you see.
Is it on the picture or on that vignette?
On that black. What you're really doing is on that black. Photoshop is all about layers. It doesn't matter that you're looking at this and you seem to be tapping the board. The layer you selected is where you're working on. Moving on.
It keeps bringing up properties, smooth feathers, something.
No, just close those ones. Just not right click or left click. You need to left click, your normal tap. You could even use your trackpad, just tap on it. Where are you at?
Okay.
So did you get what we got? And did you get it? So now move the vignette layer above the board like that.
No, the thing is, sorry, hold on. I'm clicking. I clicked on the. I'm clicking on the object and it's bringing it out, but that's not what I actually. Can you just try? Can you do that again? Can you do yours again?
Okay. Okay. Let me just undo. Hold on. I don't know why I'm doing that. So undo. So now I got black here, right? Yeah. I added layer mask.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This needs to be black up, white down.
Right down. Yes.
Black up, white down. Go and watch the tutorial on layer mask on my channel. That will explain it to you why it has to be that. Now, press B for brush. Now, you know what? Since I'm going to move it on top of the board eventually, let's just move it on top of the board and do it right there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now notice what happened when I moved it. That box came to the black, right?
Yeah.
You need to select this one back because that's the one that works. That's where the mask is. Now press B now.
Yes, please.
And let's just do that. I think I want a strong vignette. So one thing I want us to go back to, let's go back to flow and just change that back to 100, okay? Did you do that?
Okay.
So now let's just
flow back to 100, right?
Yeah, flow back to 100. I'm just going to reduce the size of my vignette here, the size of my brush. I want to get that punchy, straight to the point vignette. And I'm just going to do this. And one more time. And one more time. On the same spot. Are you getting it? Because I want the focus to just go straight to that. You look at the key, then you look at what.
Okay, now my issue is I can only do this vignette thing on the image itself and not. I'm doing it directly on the image. Like it will work if I'm doing the tap.
Sorry.
The tap on the image box itself.
Okay. The image itself?
It works there. Yeah.
What image?
The boy and the girl.
You're doing it on the boy?
How do I put it? Okay, hold on. Let me just do this. You know, on the image itself, it's the vignette is working, but not on the. How do I explain
not
this?
On the black?
It's not just it's not going to be like yours. It's not showing like yours. It's not going to be as neat as yours. That's all right. Let me just manage whatever I have here.
I don't understand. Maybe make it bigger.
Sorry. Excuse me. So get something to drink. Get something to drink, please.
Okay, thank you. Let me just pause this. I'll be back.
All right.
Explain to me what you need to do, what you want to do. Share your screen with me briefly.
Okay, how do I explain this to you?
Share your screen with me.
I'm trying to do now. When I tap on the white, it doesn't make any, it doesn't do anything.
No,
but when I tap on the
you're not coming here to tap on white. You're tapping here on the canvas.
Oh.
You come here to tap. You select white, but you tap here on the canvas.
Oh, okay.
Try that now.
Yeah, that's working. It's working though.
Awesome. Okay. So now we just need to blend this in. Go to some blend mode that we like. I find the blend mode that's nice. Yeah, this can be an issue. Looking for blend modes. What I hate, it's part of it. Should we use this saturate? No. I'm open to suggestions.
No, it's okay. This one, no, not this one. There was one you used before.
That down there, right? That seemed to just, one of these seemed to work. Huh. How about this? No, right?
No. Okay, so how do I get to blend mode?
It's fine. Just A now. Press V to go back to your move tool, or just come here. Now, when you select,
you see, my own is not like yours. My Vignette too is not like yours.
Ow.
Okay, maybe my brush is too big. Hold on.
Maybe yours is too big. So yeah, this is where you come, select the vignette, and then come to this normal place and try to change it. Well, I think I'm not going to use blend mode. I'm just going to use transparency. So there's a shortcut for transparency. If you don't want to come here, okay? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one gives you 10. So if I go 1, if I select this and I go 1, that gives me 10%, 2, 20%, 3. You see that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Did you get that? So I'm just going to leave our work the way it was. And I'm gonna put, I think 2 is where I get my best look. Oh, 12. Yeah, if I press 1, 2, of course. I just leave the transparency at 15. Don't worry, sometimes the things you had to design doesn't give a lot of effect, but it's there. If I hide it, that's when you know. See? Notice how the wall is not looking natural here, but here is looking a little more natural. My only issue is the kids are popping way too much for the wall, but we'll come back to that later. So are you there? We'll move on.
Don't worry, I'm right.
Okay, so next thing, let's just get a logo from somewhere. Where's our school logo? Is your school logo online?
I don't think so, because I was looking for it.
Okay. Let's look for a cool school logo too. Let's use this, at least something close to what you have, right? Or at least in the direction, same art direction as what you have. So I'm using this. Are you here with me? Are you on your browser?
Yeah.
So I use this one that says HD, Stanford County, blah, blah, blah. We're going to learn a trick with this, okay? Moving on. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go bring that logo that we downloaded. File, place embed, and let's bring this one in. Like so. Let's rename this to logo. Now to do that. Am I moving too fast? Are you with me? Hello? 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 Okay, I'm recording this. So I'm going to convert it to smart object. Double click inside of it. Come here and rasterize this. Then the next trick I'm going to do is I'm going to add an adjustment layer of hue and saturation. And I'm going to take the lightness all the way up. Or, you know, I'm even going to colorize it and just all the way up like so. And save it. So let's save this. I'm going back to the original. I'm going to get this white. So that's one of the way you can just mix something iconish. And we can repeat the name of the school here if we want. And do it land. Why is this not right name? International. Oh, it's not international anymore. It's not the way to call it. Italian school. There we go. Oh, it's coming. Left align. Let's make that white. I'm just going to select the white here. No. White. Now let's make that 14px. Let's change the Lucida with the style here. Oh, it's not working.
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you. I'm with you, but I kind of moved on. So I'm just going to walk back and explain the steps. Okay, are you there? Are you with me? Hello, I seem to have lost you again. Wow. Hello? 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 So I'm recording this. You can watch the rest of this. I'm going to come to photo. No. I'm going to go into this kit again and add a photo filter from the adjustment layer. And just kind of photo filter it a little bit this way. So it ties more into our design and our overall reddish look begins to come up. So what we can do from here is come here and go to channel lookup. We don't need this part anymore. I think our design is about done already. But so why is channel lookup not looking up for me now? What's going on? No, I don't think it's channel lookup I need. What's going on? Since color lookup, and for some reason, it's not coming up. Just great. Color lookup. Oh, that's just not it. Well, this doesn't work that way. Usually you're supposed to be able to select this and all that. I don't know why it's not working. So let's remove that. And yeah, this completes the flyer. Very simple flyer, but we've tried to make it technical. And sometimes your work just needs to show that level of technicality and keep it simple. In graphic design, the mantra is less is more. Less is always.
Alex,
Yeah.
how do I blend it back? I've been out, as in the network has been going off and on. I've not been able to hear what you're saying for the past
oh, it's my network. Oh wow.
For more than like 4 minutes, whatever you said, if it wasn't even going, it kept buffering.
Oh wow.
So don't worry.
I was saying it for the recording's sake. I thought maybe I lost you, so I just kept doing.
Okay, you know what? Are you done recording so I can go watch it?
Yeah, so you can just watch this final part. All I did here was bring in this logo, right? Already we know how to convert to smart object, so I converted it to smart object, right?
Sorry, hold on. Let me pick this call.
Okay.
Hello?
Hold on. Let me just So the last one we're going to do, learn how to color our layer. So right click, you can call this orange. Right click, call this green. Right click, maybe violet. You see what I'm doing, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, so just play around. Maybe green again. I don't know why. Just doing what comes to me. Okay, no brick, so maybe red. Red brick. Okay. So that's how you color the layer. Now you can click this little icon to just close up your layer style so that everything looks tight and organized. Maybe red on that too. So that's how you can color code your layer, so you know exactly the layer you want to go to easily without having to struggle. So that is it. Last thing we do is let's save our file. So I'm going to do Ctrl+Shift+S to save as. Of course, there are other ways to export. You can come to File and go to Export. Export as quick PNG. That is a waste of time as far as I am concerned. They're going to go Ctrl+Shift+S. Ctrl+Shift+S. I select JPEG and I save. Quickly, I'm going to do Ctrl+Shift+S just to know the okay. Now I know the folder to go check. So now let's check our folder. I'm using more than necessary here. I'll probably blow this out if I have the time. So this is our product. Let's double click on that. I'll show you to the world. And now I can share this. So the next step for you is to share your work with me. This is the end of this class. So what's that?
It
Hello?
was very stressful. And I can hear you.
Okay, any question before I finish this class?
None at all.
None at all.
None. Sorry, okay, I'm supposed to save. Okay, let me save
Let's
it.
save as select JPEG.
JPEG.
Yeah, that's all. So send it to me.
I'll send it now.
Okay. That's the end of the class. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
All right.